Hey Virgos, this is Tessa with Acid Tarot. I am bringing you guys your mid-monthly reading for February 2019. So this reading is from February 15th to the 28th. So already shuffled. I cut the deck. I laid your cards out. So let's get right to it, Virgos. Overall energy is the Eight of Swords. So this is feeling like you're being restricted. Okay, feeling trapped, feeling stuck. Okay, and when we look at the Eight of Swords, this is more so a mental confliction. Okay, feeling mentally trapped and stuck. Okay, having negative thoughts and feelings behind something. And so clarifying the Eight of Swords is the Chariot card. So when we look at the Chariot card, this talks about moving forward. This talks about, just moving right along, moving past this, moving away from this, okay? So overall energy is you moving away from this mental confliction, negative thinking, and feeling trapped and having a victim mentality. Your first card out is the Star card. So when we look at the Star card, this talks about wishes. This talks about hopes, okay? This talks about, wish come true as well. So clarifying the Star card is the Four of Pentacles. So when we look at the Four of Pentacles, this talks about someone wanting control, someone who's holding back, okay? And maybe you're holding back from having, from you viewing something in a hopeful way, okay? For you, you're holding back on this wish, because something had you mentally conflicted because just your overall energy. Something's having you mentally conflicted and feeling like you're stuck, feeling like you're bound, feeling like, restricted. And so you want to move away from this energy, remember? So here we go. Here we go. You used to wish that this was better. You hoped that this was better. But now you're just, you're holding back. You're like, you know what? Nah, this ain't going, I can't keep on hoping and wishing and ain't nothing coming through because you still have this negative thinking. So you have the Eight of Cups next. So this is you walking away. You turned your back on these cups and you're walking away. Never mind how hard it took for you to get to these Eight of Cups. At some point you have to walk away and wait for your ships to come in, because what's clarifying the Eight of Cups is the Three of Wands. So when we look at the Three of Wands, this is talking about someone who's waiting for their ships to come in. Okay, you gave it a good go, right? You gave it a good go. You walking away now. You know what? I'm just gonna wait for my ships to come in. Okay, what's for me? You have the Queen of Swords next coming out. So when we look at the Queen of Swords, this is a queen that is no nonsense. They want the truth and nothing but the truth. They're very direct in their communication as well. Okay? And I really think, Virgo, this is you taking on this Queen of Swords energy. All right? Because right now, there's a lot of conflict going on between you and someone. This is why you're probably feeling stuck, feeling restricted. And, with this Chariot card being here as your overall energy, it's you wanting to move away from this. And then here it goes again. You picking up as the Queen of Swords energy, ready to cut this person out, whoever's causing conflict, because we have the Five of Swords out here. So this talks about conflict, okay, and a lot of challenges. So you being the Queen of Swords, taking on that Queen of Swords energy, you're ready to be real direct in communication and cutting this person right on out because they're causing too much issues. They're causing too much, chaos around you. And this could possibly be someone, a lover, okay, because we have the Lover's card, okay? So this is someone that you are dealing with romantically, someone that you have, some sort of relationship with, okay, that you have in the conflict with. Could be a fire sign person, because we do have the Page of Wands clarifying the Lover's card, okay? And so, but this is a message just coming in. So someone, a lover, that's coming in with a passionate message, okay, coming to you. But and it could be, when we hear the word passion, we think about romance, but it could also be someone's very passionate in their feelings, so it could come across a little intense. So, and I say that because we have the Five of Wands coming out. So when we look at the Five of Wands, this talks about conflict again. This talks about challenges again. So, and then clarifying the Five of Wands is the Tower card. So this is, this right here comes crumbling down. It puts an end to something. This conflict, okay, with the Five of Wands, these challenges, it comes to an end with this Tower coming up. You're putting an end to this, Virgo. You're putting an end to this. And guess what? Yes, you are, because here we go. Here we have the Eight of Wands coming through. This is a message. And what I'm picking up, Virgos, is that this is a message that you're giving to someone, right? It's coming through real quick, okay? Probably in the heat of this conflict that you're having with this Five of Wands, and the Tower situation happens. In that moment, you probably giving this a real quick communication about ending things, because then we have the Eight of Wands clarified with the Three of Swords. So this is something coming to an end, and it's painful for, whoever is on the receiving end. But what I'm really picking up, Virgos, is that you want your overall energy is the Eight of Swords. This is that mental conflict. This is you feeling restricted, bound, and just, have negative thoughts, and you want to move away from this. So this is why I really feel, Virgos, that this is you, relaying this message to this person, and it breaks their heart. But it's just been nothing but conflict. Nothing but challenges, that you're having with this person. And you, at one point in time, you had, hopes, high hopes for this relationship. You had the Star card. So this was your wish at some point, but it just became too toxic, where you just felt like, okay, you had to pull back from those wishes. You have to pull back from the, thinking that this is going to pan out in your favor, and having high hopes for this, because the way how all this challenges and conflict is coming through, you're just deciding to end it. And this is really going to end up hurting this person, and hurting you as well, because that that you had high hopes for. So it not only ends up breaking, right, breaking this person's heart, but it ends up breaking your heart as well, Virgos. So this is your mid-monthly reading, but I'm going to go ahead and get an advice card for you guys, okay? Holy Spirit, please show me the advice card that you have for Virgos. Oh, that was a lot, but one flipped up in the card, in the deck, so that's the one I'm going to take. All right, Virgos, bear with me. And we have the Two of Cups as your advice card, so give me 1 second. All right, here we go. So, Virgos, now is a great time to nurture the platonic relationships in your life. Put some extra effort into seeing where a new partnership in your life might lead. Or perhaps it is time to take an existing friendship to the next level. So now, what I'm taking from this advice card, because what your storyline is that is a lot of challenges and conflict with this person that you're dealing with, that you used to have high hopes that everything was gonna, pan out the way that you would like. And so your advice card is saying take time out to either upgrade, right, a relationship, or find other meaningful relationships with others. And when the time comes, or once you get out of this Eight of Swords energy, where you no longer feel bound and restricted, and you can move past this with the Chariot card, you can then, Virgos, you know, create partnerships with people, okay, and create new friendships that could possibly be taken to the next level. You don't need to be in a state of confusion and chaos, and a relationship that's just met with a lot of challenges. So, you have to do what's best for you at the end of the day, you know. And even if your hopes, right, and your desires and your dreams did not come true with this person, it doesn't mean it's not going to come true with the right person for you. So, Virgos, this is your mid-monthly reading for February 2019. Thank you guys for those who have subscribed to my channel. I greatly, greatly appreciate that. For those of you that have not subscribed as of yet, please hit that subscribe button as well as that bell button. When I upload new videos, it will notify you guys when I do. So thank you, thank you, thank you, and enjoy the rest of your month. Bye.